workers must be regarded as being the most important citizens.
Known to speak with one voice, union leaders in the early 1990s achieved worker protection and dramatically improved salaries. But for some, the gains have been just too slow. Like ANELE NOGWANYA, he deserted his union to take part in an illegal strike for higher wages.
Imali esasilwela ayikangeni and thina safuna imali sifuna imali nto sifunayo safuna uhlala kakuhle kuhlaleni nasemsebenzini sebenze kahle.
This impatience has led to the birth of breakaway unions, which are making big promises. They want the country's collective bargaining processes to be opened up. But the union federation Fedusa says it isn't in the workers' best interest.
Even if we disagree with one another on principal issues, we still caucus together before we engage with government and business. And I think trade unions must also follow that particular pattern, where they get a mandate from their members and then consolidate those members to put one position across.
The country's biggest union federation, Cosatu, has taken the complaints of NOGWANYA and others to heart and has adopted a back-to-basics approach.
Once the social distance is pushed under the carpet and we don't openly confront it, then we will be what our detractors are accusing us of being. Just a group of labor aristocrats who are far removed from the realities facing workers on the ground.
But the focus on worker bread and butter issues seem to have taken a back seat as Cosatu leaders continue to squabble amongst themselves. Cosatu has even been accused of failing to see the bigger picture.
For you to use the opportunity means you need to have an honest conversation. It needs Sudumo and VAVI to sit down and say, these are the threats that face us. This is what we need to do. We need to have the political will to make the sacrifices. We need to have the political will to challenge political authorities.
So as the country's political and trade union leaders share the stage on Workers' Day, workers themselves will ultimately be the judge of whether union leaders prioritize their concerns or just use the platform to push their own political agenda. HAJRA, OMARJEE, Johannesburg.
News that moves. eNCA.com.